Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now we are going to design this object in Solidworks. Firstly, we will start our designing process from creating the basement of this object. Here you are observing the length of this object is 96 millimeter long and the width is 64 millimeter. So we will start our design by creating a rectangle. Viewers, please go to the SolidWorks platform SolidWorks and go to the file and new and double click on the part design. All the dimension in this question are given in mmgs unit, so we have to choose the mmgs unit for mmgs unit, and we will start from top plane. So go through the sketch and create a center rectangle, and the dimension and the length of this rectangle would be 96 millimeter long. On the other hand, the width would be 64 millimeter long. 64 millimeter. Okay. Now we will create this portion so that if we able to create this portion in our very first design, so after that we don't need to use any extrude cut option for creating this portion. So the edge of this portion is 16 millimeter far from the edge of this object. So create a center corner rectangle here, and it is 16 millimeter far away from the edge of this object, and the width would be also 16 millimeter, and the height would be 20 millimeter long, and all the yeah. So here we are also observing arc on the object on the arc on this arc on this object. So create this arc. Okay, now select this corner and select this corner. Okay, and the dimension would be 8 millimeter long, and trim this. Okay, it's almost done, and also trim this. And now we have to extrude this extrude it up to 16 millimeter. So go through the extruded boss or base. Okay, now it would be 16 millimeter long. Okay, now the basement of our today's design is complete. Now we have to create this portion. Now viewers, please see this question. This object is 64 millimeter long from the floor. Now so already we have designed the basement, which is 16 millimeter. Now we have to design this portion from the upper surface of this object. That's why the height would be 48 millimeter. On the other hand, the width of this portion is 16 millimeter. So for creating this portion above the upper surface, so select this portion, select the upper surface, and go to the sketch option. Okay, normal to, and create a corner rectangle. Okay, now assign the dimension, and it would be 16 millimeter. Okay, now extrude this object up to 48 millimeter. Okay. Okay, now it's complete. And on the other hand, we have to create the final portion. For creating this portion, we can choose fillet option. So go to the fillet option, and the radius is 48 millimeter. So select this corner. So select this corner. Okay, now assign 48 millimeter. Entirely complete our this portion. Now we have to create this portion. So please notice that this portion is 22 millimeter far away from the corner of this object, and this object is width of this object would be 24 plus 8 plus 8, that means 40 millimeter. So select the upper surface and go to the sketch option and normal to. Now create a corner rectangle here. Create a corner rectangle here, and this rectangle would be 40 millimeter, and the distance of this object would be 22 millimeter from the corner of the main from the basement. And now extrude this object. Now we have to extrude this object up to 28 millimeter. 28 millimeter. Okay. Now viewers, you are also observing a hole in this object, and now for creating this hole, we need a dimension. Here all the dimensions are given. Here viewers, you are also you are observing these. Here we have to create we will have to create a arc on the upper portion of this object. Here it would be 8 millimeter from this the distance from this corner, and the diameter would be 24 millimeter. So viewers, select this surface and go to the sketch, normal to, and make a arc. Okay, and it would be 8 millimeter distance away from this object, and the dimension if the dimension is 24 millimeter, so our radius would be 12 millimeter. Okay. Okay, now go to the line and close this portion and go through the extruded cut. Now cut this object. Okay, now our design is 90% complete, and now we have to create this ribs, and it's the last task. So this ribs is 12 millimeter, 12 millimeters, so that's why we have to select this portion and go to the sketch option. Okay, and viewers, we have to go to the normal to, make it normal to, and make a triangle here from this point, to select this point and close this portion, and go to the extruded boss and extrude it on the reverse direction. So select this here, and it would be 12 millimeter. Okay, so viewers, here is our here the our design is complete, and here is our isometric view. Thank you viewers for watching this video, and I'm requesting all of you to please subscribe this channel, and thank you very much.